Stockpile. We want to copy a Dahlia. Is a good copy. Lock is maybe a good copy. We could put Falsus Pride in our deck and then try to like Terra Nova as Hensalt from like Elite. I don't know if we can do that though. It's probably not. He's gonna do it last, right? Probably not gonna happen. This is actually pretty good against Stockpile. Maybe. It is Blaviken version. Unfortunately, we don't have like Anna Henrietta. If we had Anna Henrietta, we could play his Temerians as well. But...
I pass on every 10th round.
Talented. What's the strategy here? We can't copy his Temerian infantries. We need to be able to copy like his siege engines and stuff. I want Adalia, I want Margarita, but at the same time I don't have Taurus right now. So, like, he got very good draws, we have not gotten good draws. We'll block his crew. All Siri. Yeah, this might be a tough matchup because his best bronze we can't use. Okay. Do we just tourney joust this? Or do we save this for control later? I guess we want to drag out the round a little bit. Tourney joust, and then we still have to play Calvite, and I probably want to play Mirror at some point. So one of the reasons why I was thinking about not playing the tourney joust there, even though it's like such a good answer, is that like we could try to Mirror first. Save to remove Temerian infantry. It's too weak. You can't kill a Temerian infantry with a tourney joust. He trades up like 8 points.
Do not test my patience.
Right? That trades up 8 points. Damn, it even goes to the right row. Damn it. You think Igni is good in this meta? Not really. I would say not particularly. Because like the most popular deck like say, I mean it depends on if your deck has the capability of setting up and lining up units, right? For example, the most popular deck, Renfree Precision Strike, if you're only getting one unit, the tallest unit you're getting is the Oak, and it's like not that good. And you can like you might, it's gonna be even with Last Day, it's a like slightly worse Geralt of Rivia. That AA. Okay, we get one of these already. I wonder if he'll hero pass here. Like, I need to play the Calvite. He's not gonna hero pass, right?
This time.
He passes, we play like Mirror for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He actually passed. Man. So the tourney joust again was kind of bad. Because the tourney joust made it so that we... Like, I could have played a Calvite on the turn instead of the tourney joust, and then played the Vilgefortz and then passed. Now the hero pass provides issues for us. I think we're going to go cards down here.
The wonders of projectiles and ranged weaponry.
23. 23. We could enslave to not go cards down. But enslave is a big deal. Hey Silex! Yo, good to see you. 23. Leader is 12. Then we need 11. 10. Oh, I can't even do this? Shit, it's not even points. I should have taken the Siege Master. Okay, so... 12, 24, I need 11, 10, 8. I need 8. I need 8 points. So it seems like I'm gonna have to do...
A person of trifling import, you say?
Okay. Don't love it. It's pretty bad. Now my Taurus doesn't copy any of his stuff. So now I only have spying on a useless Temerian infantry. Maybe should have taken the Griffin Witcher instead, because we ended up having enough points to take the Griffin Witcher. And then... I do have a Torturer, I guess. We can use the Torturer. We have one Torturer and then our Artorias. 2. We have 3 more good cards. 1, 2. And I guess we're gonna try to dig for the Boohurt. We gotta dig for the Boohurt, otherwise Reinforced Ballista kills False Siri. So I'm gonna mulligan this. We'll draw 1, and then we'll draw only 4P cards after this. After the False Siri. I have something to watch when I can't sleep? Aww. I'm sorry that you can't sleep, though. It's gonna be a long round 3 with us not having leader. Yeah, playing the Tourney Joust was probably a mistake. Oh god, and he's gonna get carryover too in this. So he's gonna boost his Adalia. Okay, here's what we do. Here's what we do, maybe. Wait, what happened to my informant? Did I play it? Oh, I played the informant in round 1, yeah, okay. I was thinking about, like, Adalia... I was thinking about Adalia into informant. So we could go Arturius Vigo into Torturer onto the Adalia, and then use the Adalia repeatedly for Mage Torturer. That's what I think is going to be best. They didn't take the extra carryover? Oh, they didn't click the thing, huh? Nice! We got a Boohurt! Last draw. Okay. Now this this false Siri is looking a little bit better. You can still Heatwave it. You can't lock it with Margarita on his side. What to do? What to do? We could open Taurus, but I think it's probably going to be better for me to, like, copy the Adalia and then Taurus the Adalia. I think we're going to go, like, maybe Brothens here. Is this his second Reinforced Ballista? Without his other Reinforced Ballistas, can he damage his own unit? I don't think so. I don't actually think so, right?
name, young man, demands you be cursed into an urchin.
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't
Whoa.
belong.
If he can't, if I can kill that, then I think we just go False Siri into Tourney Joust to kill it. And he can't actually damage his own units. And we're also like filling up the row for his Henselt. How do you feel about streaming at this time so far? Is there less engagement from chat than before? Yeah, way less. Unfortunately, way less.
We all make sacrifices. The Empire.
Do not look
calls.
now, my lady. But I think
Shit. I thinned another one for him? Ah, I should have waited. I should have waited to kill it after I played the False Siri. The False Siri pulls... Just playing the False Siri pulls out the Redanian Secret Service, huh? Gain spying after you played on the opponent's side of the battlefield. No! Okay. Do we coup this? I was so punished. I could coup this. I could go Imperial Diplomacy as well. Imperial Diplomacy might find something that just kills this. Let's do it. I'm gonna play back row because I don't want to kill his units. I want him to flood his board. Slayer, I shifted your schedule. Oh. This is frustrating. I'm like running out of things to play. And I'm playing like I'm playing like these Assimilate procs before my Assimilate engines. I need him to play that Adalia. He is playing Adalia, right? So far the deck looks exactly the same. I haven't seen anything. Oh, there's an extra Redanian Secret Service compared to what we play. We also haven't seen... Oh, there's also a Natalis. Okay, he heat waves the False Siri. It's fine. I mean, what if there is no Adalia? That's actually a big problem. There is no Adalia. I will wait one more turn.
Hail, Kerzer.
Casting contest, I guess? He's only got one tall punish, right? He should only have one tall punish. I play Muzzle and Adalia. I've been playing this list that I see people that I net decked from somebody else, from I think one of the Russians. Well, there's no Adalia. Crap. Okay. So, guess we put spying on
I need not spill
this
blood
dude.
to make you suffer like never before.
He gets the casting contest now on this, though. we're gonna have trouble with the Taurus. The Taurus is gonna be bouncing like an engine, like a full strength engine. Yeah. There's no like deploy thing that I can bounce from here. Yeah, we are totally losing. We're totally losing without an Adalia to copy. Adalia copy was like kind of our maybe saving grace. How much more quickly are you able to develop Assimilate engines if you used Enslave on Witcher in round 1 instead of the Temerian? Probably much faster, right? But I mean, I still would have greeted for the Adalia, I think. Hey, Kirpton. We lose because we weren't playing Daddy Henry, yeah. How you doing? Now, is it better to... No, if I take a 1 power, Torture, it's just going to die. So...
What is truth if not an illusion?
I think it should be this.
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
Henry's tier 1, not even joking. Maybe for you. I'm trying to fill his back row because he wants to play Foltest, Henselt and Foltest Pride in the back row with his Carol Ballista that has the cooldown synergy, but then he won't have any space in the back row if I keep filling it. He goes Henselt now.
Men of Kedwin! Attack!
Wait, he messed up, right? I think he lost a click somewhere. Huh? I don't know if we really get to punish though. Let's kill this. Let's go play, click this. Play this.
An empire
Bounce
for the
that.
ages.
And play Stefan.
The revolution is
So that we kill his
inevitable,
Foltest
merely
Pride?
a matter of time.
The Foltest Pride should be the thing that we kill, and then... I guess just the crews? Kill these small guys? He still has a crew pocket though. 6 points. But we don't have a very good card on Terra Nova. Our Terra Nova is just a Carol Ballista, and then we play a Carol Ballista for 7. He just played a 2 though. He just played a 2.
Gotcha, punk.
That's why. That's why he... That's actually why our opponent left the 2. I was wondering why he didn't kill the 2-point Carol Ballista earlier. Taurus smurfing, blocking the death blow on the forbidden magic. He's trolling, right? He could have gotten the death blow on that, but he knew he was losing anyways. He pretended to rope out. I don't know if he was pretending. Alright. We kind of stole that game. That round 1 was very bad for us. Round 1 was very bad for us, and round 3 was also looking pretty bad. Us waiting for the Adalia, having to copy Carol Ballista at the end of the round, that was terrible. I can't believe we won, yeah. He ended up putting some really weird cards into his deck, and then he kept both of the spells, the forbidden magics, and they, well, one of them bricked, the other one kind of bricked. He could have death blowed with it, but like it wouldn't have gotten any value. Forbidden magic is a really fun card though. It's like it's high ceiling. It's high ceiling and has extra removal value compared to just the 4P Revenant, but yeah, I can brick. We got Moshcraft playing Line Pockets. Syndicate's generally pretty good against Enslave. I don't know what he's playing. I'm not sure how we're gonna be. Let's see. We probably don't want this. Don't think we want this either. Mosh says good luck, have fun. All right, yeah, good luck, have fun to him too. Okay, so kids with Sewer Raiders, Lined Pockets, some sort of crime deck, right? So I bet he's playing a Cleaver deck. Oh, I kind of remember. I kind of remember something. What the hell is this? Okay, but he's playing some sort of like infinite spawn deck. Whenever you spawn a unit, gain 2 coins. Okay. Whenever you gain coins, boost self by 1. Do I want... I think I want this... I think I want the spender here. Okay. No, I think I have an idea of what it is. It's like infinite cleaver. He plays Igor and those Firesworn Scribes. We have to kill the Firesworn Scribes. And then he plays like Townsfolk, and he goes Cleaver, click, like he only spends like, it normally costs 4 to spawn something, but if he tries to get like 3 Firesworn Scribes on his board, and then it only costs him 1 to spend on the Cleaver, and then he gets all these refunds and it boosts all the Townsfolk. It's like some really, really combo heavy long round deck.
Belly or throat, got a preference.
Reuven's Treasure.
Good, I was starting to work.
Okay. He has Igor in his hand because we didn't see Igor from the Taurus. How are we going to answer his scribes? He also has Hemelfart to res the scribes. I think we don't answer this. I think we just got to save our answer, our Tourney Joust for scribe, right? Oh, you can also buff the scribes with a tribute. This is tricky. This is super tricky. We know that he has both Oxenford Guards in his deck. I think maybe we do this. Because with both Oxenford Guards in this deck... Wait. Is he playing? Oh, he played Eventide Plunder. He got that from Eventide Plunder.
How about this one?
Do I want to banish stuff? What do I want to banish? I think I like the Firesworn Scribe. I think I like the Shady Vendor. How can I generate coins? I generate coins by playing Firesworn Scribe and then spawning stuff. Is there any other way for me to generate coins? Lydia. Lydia can generate coins. Maybe. What did he take? Purge. Okay, that's very bad. This was on ladder. Yeah, we just pound each other on ladder. I'm gonna I'm gonna say he doesn't have tall punish, right? Okay, what do we get rid of here? Generate coins with Duchess Informant and spend them with an Artaud Finisher plus Vigo False Series for setup. What do you mean, generate coins with Duchess Informant?
It's my last quill.
Okay, his other scribe is in his deck. His other scribe is in his deck. Right? And he can't get it. Maybe he can get it with a Royal Decree, but maybe he plays Bank? 3 more copies! I'm thinking we do this.
I shall not repeat Emir's mistakes.
And that means he can't res this either.
What do you think, dearest? It matches your
5
words.
power though. 5 power, I can't tourney joust it. Okay. I don't spawn that many things. How does he answer False Siri? Kind of difficult for him. Maybe if he plays... Oh, he can Damnation the False Siri. Damnation. Ooh, okay, so let's just play the False Siri now. I think we probably just play the False Siri now because of the Damnation threat.
The good of the Empire, that is what matters.
Or I should have saved the False Siri. I could have saved the False Siri for Attorney Joust, but he'll tribute the second one. He'll tribute the second one too. Oh god. Uh-oh. Senior, there's possibility for Senior. I should have played the False Siri in the range row. Do we Vilgefortz? Vilgefortz might bring out a Firesworn Scribe though. It's nerve-wracking. And he's getting another 3 points. He's getting another 3 points from this. Dude. But we gotta kill this, right? We gotta kill this, though. No! He's ahead. I think he's ahead now. Maybe? No, he's not yet. Not yet. He's getting 4 points. God. Oh, but he maxed out on coins and these aren't growing in. Wait. What if I pass now? If I pass now, the False Theory comes back over. Right? He's maxed out on coins. But do I want to pass versus this degenerate combo deck is the question. I don't know if I want to pass versus this degenerate combo deck. Series on 8, yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good. We'll maybe even get 3 cards. He might have to go 3 cards down in this round. Oh, Damnation. He had it the whole time. Damnation to LV too.
Have you made your offering?
That's the turn he wants a Damnation. Okay, it's 2 cards down though. 2 cards down, and like, he does have some carryover, so he might play into this round, to be honest. But it's only a 5-card round for him. What's our next card? Our next card is Torturer, Shady Vendor, or Firesworn Scribe. Like, I don't have a dry pass card because Informant isn't a dry pass card, but I don't think he's gonna dry pass. Yeah, he has one scribe left, and he has Hemmelfart for that scribe, and he has Cleaver.
We always play all in.
Okay. I kind of feel like I want to save Torture for Hemmelfart. We want to save Torture for Hemmelfart. We can Hemmelfart to get the scribe back. We can copy scribes. Hey, Ammo. I think it's going to be Brothens here. And I think we could probably go for... It's probably Guard, right? I think it's Guard.
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
Hold now! We must negotiate.
Because this is only one more point. I don't think we're going to play any... Oh, we might play a crime off of this. Maybe I should have gone for this.
Looky here, if it ain't Sippy and Wiley. And Steers.
Okay. I could copy this. Yikes. Yikes, that's very scary.
I need not spill blood to make you suffer like never before.
So he's not planning on playing as Hemmelfart in this round? Because Hemmelfart has to go range row.
Get out, you baldy-faced baby.
We could yoink that Sesame. We don't have to yoink it right away. We could let him decrease it for us and then us yoink it. Maybe? He's not... Is he going to get 5 right away? It's possible, but it's unlikely it's going to be in one turn. He doesn't have a 1 coin spender. Okay. So, shit. I think we go Terra Nova now. I'm nervous. Super nervous.
Stop fluttering, little swallow, and burn your feathers off.
Don't click yet. Vigo, another spy to clog his row.
Oh, you've done it now.
What's it at? What's it at? It's at 4. Yeah, we should actually do that. Shouldn't we? We should totally do that.
What is truth?
I should have done that last turn.
Her grace will not be pleased.
Because then I would have gotten 1 extra point from this as well. I don't have enough coins to click. I'm going to get coins when I steal his Open Sesame with my Lydia. Or I can go coup. I'd rather coup, I guess, Cleaver. Coup Cleaver, and then we can get another Cleaver, and then we can... But, so the thing is, I wanted to save this Arturius for a second Torture on his Hemmelfart.
The fire cleansing you.
He's just all in.
Have you made your offering?
We winning, right? I think so. I think we're winning, but... Actually, I don't know. Oh, he can't get his Sesames. He can't get his Sesames. Nice.
Snitches get stitches.
Sesame gives me how many coins? 5.
Oh, you've done it now.
And then we save the Stefan. I need 12 points here. We save the Stefan for removal. We take his carryover now with the Lydia. And we take his...
Have you gaze at me so.
This one. Okay. We have some coins to... Can we... Oh, we're so close on tributing Shady Vendor. We're gonna have 2 coins. We're gonna have 2 coins. Okay, we're gonna have 2 coins. And then we're gonna play a Firesworn Scribe, and then we're gonna play... Oh, I don't know if I can get the informant back. Oh, Coup. Coup spawns a unit. Coup spawns a unit. This is the hand, right? Because I think the bronzes that he still has to play are... I think the bronzes that he has to play are mostly spied already. There's a Shady Vendor that has spying on it. There's a Firesworn Scribe that has spying on it, and I think... Let me see, the Oxenford Guard that he played did not have spying on it, so the other one has spying on it as well. But he might be able to... Oh, do I tribute?
Killing me.
Thing is, his Shady Vendor might be able to kill my Shady Vendor. Or he might just have like a random 4P crime that kills this. But if I tribute this, I can definitely not tribute this Shady Vendor though. I think we're not gonna tribute it. I think we withhold tribute. What does he still have left? A King of Beggars? A King of Beggars? A Firesworn Scribe? An Oxenford Guard?
Stones? This here is witch twat.
Oh, man. Can I... Wait, can I get the Sesame? I totally forgot about my Sesame. Where's my Sesame? Oh, it's at 6 again. I thought it would be at 2. Wait, the Sesame went back to 6. Ah, dude. Dude, play a dry coup. No, no, no. I think we play... Oh, God. Oh, man. No. I think we play Vendor. I think we play Vendor. No, I think we play Vendor, chat. And then we use the Stefan to try to set up the coup.
It can very well be the deal of a lifetime.
We use the Stefan to try to set up the coup. And then we can coup maybe a Vendor or something. What the hell? Bonded? That's busted! Oh crap! Our Firesworn Scribe is dying.
Oh, plus this gold.
And his last card is going to be Oxenford Guard, I think. Oh, maybe I should have killed one of these. Oh no, okay.
Best commodity in town, I swear it.
He went back row, huh? Interesting that he went back row. How many, where's his Sesame at? His Sesame's still at 3.
Not one escapes. Got it?
Oh, shit, we're dead. I think we lose. Because he has... This King of Beggars comes out for the Infinite Spender, and then he also gets the Sesame. I can coup Vendor, but, like, it's not enough points. I can go front row or back row. Is either of these winning? Maybe Eventide Plunder? Can you guys think of anything that's winning here? I'm gonna be at like 1 coin after I'm gonna be at 1 coin after I play this front row, and then if I get Eventide Plunder, I'll be at 2 coins, and then maybe I'll get an Oxenford Guard to play for 8. That could win. That could win. Oxenford Guard. Eventide Plunder into Oxenford Guard. No. Sasha. I think that's actually winning. Eventide Plunder into Oxenford Guard. I think that's actually winning because we would have gotten exactly 2 coins. Eventide Plunder spawns a unit which gets damn. We lost by 4 only. I might have been able to win with an informant instead of a shady vendor, but we had mulliganed the informant after playing the Calvite, so we weren't necessarily going to draw it again. How would you get another coin? I get another coin from spawning a unit. I have the spawn coin engine guy at 1 health on my range row. The Firesworn guy. GG Moshcraft. I think if we had gotten Eventide Plunder into Oxenford Guard, we would have won. Or Eventide Plunder into... maybe into... like, anything that's a 5? Like... Disciple, or Street Urchins, or, the Rock guy. I think that's a tie. And then I think Oxenford Guard is a win. Because it's a 6. I could have gotten better options for my 2 plunders too. Yeah, like a guard or something. The bonded wasn't too bad. You don't run sergeants in your list? No. I'm playing whose version is this? I don't remember whose version this is. From one of the tournaments. I was playing a version with Sergeant before, and then, like, this version cuts Sergeant and 2 of the 5p cards, like Remedy / Assassination / Second Torture for a Lydia. I can't imagine the odds of getting the guard very high. No, it's gotta be low, right? You have to roll this Eventide Plunder first, and then you have to roll the guard. Once you yoinked my Scribe and Vilga milled my WinCon, I figured I'd go for a short round 3 and win with the Sesame KOB. Yeah. That Lydia scared you? You know, I thought maybe the Lydia stealing your Sesame would have kept it at 2. At counter 2, but it reset it to 6. I was like, damn. Not that it really would have mattered. GG. Have you tried the 3-point damage spy from NG? Oh, the Mage Assassin? Just like use 1 copy and use it with Vigo and Brothens. Really good early game spying for early NG spy games. It's good in certain metas. Like, especially if, say, something like an Endriga Larva is really popular. Lydia feels like an AP Sergeant. Well, Lydia can be played in round 1. Sergeant can't be played in round 1. Lydia is also usually more than 9 points. And stealing specials can be really good. Lydia's can be removal. Sergeant can't be removal. I think the fact that Lydia can be extra removal in a deck that doesn't have too much removal... Damn it, Kirpidin! Mosh sniped me and now Kirpidin sniped me. He's playing Frost. Oh boy. Okay, and we're going first against Frost as well. I have a super gold hand. Oh, jeez. I think we're getting rid of this for now. And then I maybe can keep this hand. Begun the Streamer Wars have, yeah. Okay, let's go... Alright, what are we gonna get from this? Frost. We're gonna get like Riptide. Maybe Toad Prince. Maybe a Appearing Phantom. I think we just play this. We get the dominance.
Shall one day know order again.
Do we want Winter Queen? Oh, we're also Devotion, by the way. We could go Gels into Conqueror? I'm pretty sure our deck is Devotion. Oh no, Kerberton hates it when I rope him. I'm roping him hard.
Your souls will propel this launch.
Okay. He has one aristocrat in his hand. He has an aristocrat in his hand, so we have to be ready for the next card to be aristocrat. How do we deal with that? Pretty hard to deal with, isn't it? Guess we could like...
Just a peek.
We could do this. And then... click. What do I want to get rid of? This. I have tried Henry and Enslave and Assimilate. It's not worked out that well for me in the past.
Oh, what is this peasant wine? Fetch the Chimera.
Pure white of snow. All else disgusts me.
I think we frost this and then try to kill this, or we could tourney joust this. This is the thing that I'm most scared of. I almost think we enslave. I almost think we enslave this this aristocrat. Yeah. I think that's actually maybe correct. He's second overall on ladder. Yeah, he is. OP. So can his deck... They can't deal with False Theory, right? They can't deal with False Theory.
You cold human insect.
You just bounce that.
Long now.
Okay. Guess we play Calbeat first.
Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
Does he have Toad? No, he has no Toad. Well, at least not in his deck. He might have it in his hand. He plays one... In his deck, right now, there's a Gels. He passed, okay. Alright. So... Long round 3, the... Oh, he has both Ancient Foglets in his hand. He has both Ancient Foglets in his hand. What can we open with here? We can go Brothens into Emissary. We go Arturius into Emissary. Arturius into Emissary is a little bit shorter than Brothens into Emissary, but Arturius could also play Torturer. Eridan's 10p, right? He also has Airden in his hand. Okay. We have 3 good cards left. 1, 2, 3. This is a good card because it pulls Conqueror. I don't think I can save Riptide for round 3, I think. I don't if I mulligan now, I'm going to Oh, but I also have like this coup. Maybe I should have mulliganed the I don't know, maybe I should have mulliganed the Torturer? Not sure. I think we just open Brothens. Yeah, I kind of think we just open Brothens here.
My loyalty is to
This
Imperial
bricks his
coin,
Riptide
not to the
already.
face depicted.
Please wait, Your Excellency. Falling behind.
He's only gonna have 1 tall punish. You just know Kerpen is tearing his hair out right now? Yeah, with our roping. Definitely. I'm gonna need a body to buff with the Boohurt too. Why was the aristocrat so important that you had to enslave it? So, 1, if we don't enslave it, we're probably gonna lose on even. 2, he gets a lot of carryover. Even if we don't lose on even, the aristocrat gives him a lot of carryover. So that's kind of what I was thinking. Wish I had a diplomacy in the graveyard instead of this joust. What do we play here? Just play Torturer so that we can play Boohurt? I don't want to Boohurt this.
I know the truth. I simply want you to admit
I have
it.
Terra Nova into Riptide as an option too. Or Terra Nova, I guess Terra Nova into Gels is not good. Because it's going to overthin. And then it will force us to play like a... I guess we could play a second coup. So my plan is to play Boohurt and then False Siri. Boohurt, False Siri, Boohurt. And then maybe like a coup. And then pass. Skellen his second Foglet. Yeah. Well, second Foglet maybe. We have 2 Assimilate. Well, it's really just 1 Assimilate on the board right now because I'm assuming that this is going to get killed by Immolith's Wrath. He hasn't played his Gels yet. Okay, there's the Wrath. So what did he do there? He clicked this and spawned 4 turns of Frost in the front row. And with his Red Riders... No. Okay, yeah, the carryover was 2 range row Frost on the back row.
Yep, so as I was saying about the silk, then,
That card is annoying.
the good of the Empire, that is what matters.
Get the dominance back at least. For now. He still hasn't played any Ancient Foglets. Even though I'm pretty sure he has 2 in hand. And he doesn't play Riders. He doesn't play Riders in his deck. Do we coup Siri? No, we don't have another Boohurt. If anything, we're cooing the Emissary. But the question is, before we coup the Emissary, do we play, like, something from Terra Nova? So, we want to coup his Riptide in the round that he plays it. He's probably not going to play it in this round. I think what we do is we go... Shit. I think we'll go Artorias here. Winter Queen's already dead. Winter Queen is already dead.
What is truth if not an illusion?
Your humble servant.
Okay, False Tear's gonna come back to the front row. So, letting this die is not really worth it because the Frost is gonna hit the False Tear anyways. We want to play Coup. I don't think we play Terra Nova in this round. I think we're Couing this Emissary. And protecting this.
Shame I have no time.
And then now, the False Series, he's going to play a card, it's going to go to... The False Series is coming back now. If I pass here, he's still ahead, right? If I pass here, he's still ahead. Oh. I'm getting 15. 15 if I pass here. Okay, so I think we're going very all-in-ish. I think we're going very all-in-ish. Let's go... this into this into this into this into assimilate into assimilate into assimilate. Oh! Look at all the assimilates, and then now we'll draw these two plus the coup in round 3, which hopefully won't be dead because his Riptide, well, shit. It might be dead if it doesn't play Riptide, right? Any last words? This is Skellen.
What do you need me to do?
Oh, 27-point torture, by the way. Oh. We just play it. What's my plan in round 3? Am I holding a coup in round 3 if he doesn't?
An interesting choice.
Vilga his Caranthir? No, because like if I pass right now, he might play Caranthir now. I think we just play Vilgefortz on the Ancient Foglet now.
Reflected in a pond for the night sky.
That's pretty good. Low power. I'm just not sure if we should keep the coup in round 3. I think I might want to not keep the coup in round 3. Oh! It's the tie! By 1 point, we squeeze out the 2-0. GG. He had the Caranthir, 21-point Caranthir, too. That Gels! That Gels play was actually so good with the Taurus. Taurus into Gels into a bronze, or it doesn't have to be a bronze, but into a Wild Hunt unit. Taurus into Gels into a Wild Hunt unit, then allows you to play Terra Nova into Gels into a Wild Hunt unit. That's triple Assimilate proc. Off of the same turn that you play Terra Nova. And then we have the Stefan as well, right? Yeah, I was thinking that the coup might be a liability if he decides to mulligan the Riptide in round 3. But like without the Riptide, if he say survives that round, right? Let's say he won that round by 1 point using the Caranthir. Like, what would he even have left? That he would have Oberon left? And I guess with Oberon, he maybe can try to win with Oberon and not play the Riptide. And we would have Riptide, Lydia, and like a 4P tactic. Could we beat Oberon? He doesn't have riders. Maybe we could beat Oberon plus 2 bronzes. He did play Wrath. Yeah, he played Wrath in round 2 early on our Brothans. Our Brothans was like 12 power at the beginning of the round, it would have assimilated up to like around 20. So it was a pretty good Imler's Wrath. It wasn't that much worse than like what he would have gotten on our Torturer. And our Torturer, we also, both the Brothans and the Torturer, we emissaried, right? I think the Torturer, we may have emissaried twice, actually. Yeah, we might have emissaried twice on the Torturer. I think so, because it also ate a lot of frost. Nice. GG's. False Siri is busted. False Siri is a card that probably deserves a nerf, but Nilfgaard is... I mean, Nilfgaard might not be that weak after the buff that it's receiving on April 1st, but right now, Nilfgaard is a little bit on the weaker side. She's so crazy, but like she can also be very bad if there's not enough time for her to come over, or if she gets like transformed or consumed or something. False Siri is a win con. It's a 6p win con. It's one of the reasons why you don't often want to let False Siri decks get to a longer round 3 or even a medium round 3. If he drew Riptide in round 2, he would survive. Really? Riptide's not that good. I never let him get an offensive Riptide value, right? He would have to play him back row as a 10. And then he's also not a Wild Hunt card. Doesn't give extra frost for his Ancient Foglets. I don't think Riptide would have been that good. And if he draws Riptide in round 2, then we can coup the Riptide. If he plays the Riptide relatively early, we can coup the Riptide, and instead of cooing the Emissary, which would also be better for us. He would not remove and assimilate, Raylan. I don't think so. Not with the same way that he played. Because we had the Brothans and we had the Brothans immediately be at 12 power. So unless he wants to like suicide the Riptide into the Brothans and then leader the Brothans and then have a row with frost on it not hitting anything, like he could have done that on turn 1 maybe. False Seer has a very nice tendency for long round with tactics, yeah. It works really well with long rounds. Okay. Man. These Assimilate games are tiring. They're tiring. Especially when you're playing against Kirpton. And then like Syndicate with Moshcraft the game before too. Can I escape? Escape, escape, escape. Watch me load into a game. What's my favorite monster deck this season? It's probably Kashe Renfree, but I also like I played a little Werewolf Control. It wasn't that good this season, but maybe I just didn't give it enough chance. We didn't play a lot of monsters this season. And then like I also like the Golden Nectar Necrotome decks, either the Deathwish version or the Vampire version. They're both fun. Not sure how good they are though. Alright, we unwind with some Shoot Compass. But we're highest MMR with SK, I think. I don't know how much unwinding it will be. Shoop! Or maybe Crowmandoes. Crowmandoes. Oh, I got one pretty fast.
You get a
Tucson Hospitality again? It's not Mill, is it? It's either Mill or like Master of Puppets Knights. We're going second. We have our combo, but we have also a lot of bad cards too. We drew the Raging Bear, so now we have to leader like a Hofru if we want to leader in round 1. It's Golden Necker. Oh, maybe this is just Miyamon's deck. Miyamon's Masters deck? Possibly? We could Oniro Heatwave, but I don't know if I want to do it yet. We'll wait a little bit to see. Okay, that Heatwave is looking better. The Heatwave is definitely looking better. Play one of these. Get more 2-power crows. We gotta have answers for Master of Puppets, though.
I am your
Oh, there's the first one.
Self-destruction.
Damn. She was feeling left out. Now you only have eyes for crows. I think we leader this one. Leader thins. I still want to save the Oniromancy.
I am no more. There is but us.
I have 2 spaces in the back row. I technically could get rain, but I probably won't go for it. Maybe we can Freya this Hofru. Wow. Golden Necker right away. Yeah, so this is probably like double Golden Necker, right? This is probably double Golden Necker from World Masters 5. Is that deck still valid from December? Nothing's changed in that deck. It's still, everything's still valid. It's still provision valid at least. Ugh, Traherne. No, why? Okay, it's not the same deck because he didn't play Traherne. But why? And I think he also didn't, Miyamon doesn't play Violent Forbidden Knowledge either. Save Heatwave for second puppet? Maybe. There's also the Petrie's Filter. Oh man, fucking Traherne. Such a fucking stupid card, man. Oh god, okay. Oh my god, Traherne and the Heatwave. I was gonna Oniro the Heatwave. What a fucking stupid card. Seriously, man. This deck thins a lot, actually. Might be in trouble if he does keep milling us like this. Because we're down to, what, 5 cards in round 3? 3 cards in round 3, 2 cards in round 3, 1 card in round 3.
We all make sacrifices. The Empire upholds.
Okay, I was going to Raging Bear this, but now I feel like we maybe should Raging Bear this. I could also lock, but he's probably playing Sangreal. He's probably playing Sangreal. So... do that. Damn, losing the Heatwave is so huge. Now he goes Sangreal. We have a Horn that we could take. No, Teleport. Oh.
Here's our chance.
Okay, that's fine. I don't think we can click this. He's just gonna play another Teleport if we click this.
I fish breath? How dare you, foul swine!
Does Fishy come back from the graveyard? No, it doesn't. And also it's banished. Kingslayer banishes. Fishy only goes back into the... It can go back into the deck and then come out from the deck again, but it doesn't come from the graveyard. Hey, Moshcraft. Thanks for the raid. You can Oniro your lock. Yeah, I know. But I didn't want to do it early because of Sangreal possibility.
A noble plan indeed.
Okay, now I guess we have to do it. And hope he doesn't have the Sangreal. He probably doesn't, right? Because if I didn't have the lock, normally this would now go to 8 and he would miss his chance to Sangreal. So I'm hoping that he doesn't have it.
Be gone. Leave us.
It would be very bad here. If he Sangreals here, we're probably losing the game. We're probably losing the round and then thus losing the game because we thin too much. Our own Neuromancy thins us to... Oh my god. Oh my god, if this card gets to 14, it can steal the lock from the false Siri. Oh god! Danger. Danger. Okay. We rain the front. Hit this. Yes, okay. No, we're not ahead.
Obey your
Oh shit, it's over. And then he steals the lock. Okay. Well, we should just pass. At least we're up a card. And both of his Master of Puppets are gone. But I'm still feeling like this is very bad, considering because we lost the Fukusia. If I still had the Fukusia, I feel like we maybe would still have a chance. Why didn't he boo hurt the Siri? Oh yeah, he should have boo hurted the Siri. But he was like he was probably confident that the Master of Puppets was gonna go through anyways. Okay.
I shall do as you command.
How many crows do we have? 5? 5 crows. At least we're ahead. The hell? Why is this mess still a messenger? This almost looks like the game is
We follow Letho's lead.
Almost looks like the game is glitched to the point where like I'm rezzing all the crows and not just the messengers, but the regular crows as well. One runt, yeah. This is my second Freya. I probably need to save this if I can. Rhizome is the card to play here. Although, okay. Let's see. Rhizome, we only play we lose 2 points on the Rhizome if we play it right now. But I think it's probably still fine. Probably still better.
Your eyes were my eyes.
I was thinking maybe we should play Freya's and then play Rhizome to get 2 points back.
This dance, you will never forget.
Okay, we're milled. We are milled. We gotta play like a 3-point, maybe 0-point anglerfish in round 3. But we do have a lot of carryover, so it might be fine. Even down a card? Or no, so right now if we
Time to get out.
Shit! Fucking A, man. Only have a Villafort? Yeah, so I need to keep this Freya now. I need to keep the Freya for the crows. I only have 5 crows. I think Kelpie is probably worse than Serquan. What do you guys think? Round 3, we'll have 6 units on our first turn. 6 units, and then Serikon will do 7 damage. But then he needs to have the tall unit for Serikon to... Maybe Kelpie's better. Maybe we play Serikon now. I can't really pass here. I can't hero pass. There's no way I can hero pass. I mean, it's possible. It's possible that I can hero pass, but I think it's probably a bad idea to hero pass. Oh, mana through the golden nectar. Shit. Oh no.
Let us see.
Oh god. And then he's gonna mill us again. We lost. We lost. We didn't play Freya. We played Crow from deck.
Here's our chance.
Damn, it was just 1 point enough. Okay, maybe we don't lose. It's actually possible that we don't lose, chat. Because what if our 25 points is just more than his 3 cards? Right? I think it's totally possible that our 25 points are more than his last 3 cards combined. He has to average 8.3. 8.3 on his last 3 cards. To tie with us. Like, he doesn't have 8 points. He's used most of his stuff. I don't know what he has left. That's a 9. Oh no, that's a 10. Shit. That's a 6, 7. He needs 8 to tie. Oh my god. We beat Mill with 1 card in round 3. We drew 0 cards in round 3. We had 1 card in our hand, we drew 0 cards, and we still won. Oh man. Oh GG, we can't lose. Oh yeah, this game's going on YouTube. That's for sure. Oh, thank God. That was horrible. That was such a horrible feeling. We got our Fukusia milled. We got our Heatwave milled right before we wanted to tutor it. We got our Bride of the Sea milled. He stole our Mahakam horn, not Commander's horn, with Cantarella. Oh Jesus. That Toussaint extra point was scary though. It was. I was like 6. Wait, 7. Alright guys, chill on the personal attacks, okay? Chill on the personal attacks, but this is like honestly the most common experience playing against Mill. You dread it, you dread it, you dread it, you hate it, it sucks, it sucks. I curse my opponent, and then you just like win. Somehow. I honestly think I have like a 90% win rate against Mill. I haven't been keeping track or anything. But just from a feel standpoint, it feels like I have a 90% win rate against Mill. Oh. His last card was Teleport. Oh. So it was a 0. Nice. So it wasn't that close. Whew. I don't see why he doesn't run Sangreal in that deck. Yeah, that deck should run Sangreal. It has a False Siri, and it also has a Milton. Milton synergizes with Sangreal as well. And if he has like a Purify or a Lock, he could also synergize it with Master of Puppets. Oh, but it's very similar to Miyamon's deck, right? It's slightly different. It doesn't have Defender. It doesn't have Sangreal. I don't think we saw a Fisher King. There was 1 Petrie's Filter. And he doesn't play the Lock. The Lock, the Van Morleham Hunter is very good. Oh man, okay, I need a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. Oh, GG chat. That was supposed to be a relaxing game. I feel way more stressed after that game than I did with the Enslave, but I will be right back. Whew. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's go one more. We'll play until we lose, and then we'll play Monsters Expedition. Now that was a sufficiently long toilet break, yeah. Guerrilla tactics. They're probably playing Shiru. Good news is they probably can't Shiru 4s. Bad news is we might have to Commander's Horn these. Do I keep this hand? I think this is maybe a keep. We can get the fishies out with these two cards. I would really like a Hofru. I think we're gonna mulligan this Anglerfish. Okay, nice. That's good. What are we putting at the bottom? Maybe the rain? I'm gonna put the rain alchemy at the bottom and go and get like
our brothers in the valley
Axel with it. So we don't have to use the Oneromancy, opening up ourselves to Squirrel.
I hear tomorrow's succulent colors.
Hey. This is a little different. This is a little different. I didn't even see a deck like this before. I think we're not gonna lock that for now. It's just a 1 point per turn engine. I think we focus on carryover.
Scoia'tael! Attack!
He might just be passing. He played 3 4P cards. So we got like all our carryover in already. Oh, I didn't pass. Oopsies. Bountiful Harvest. So his Shiru might be at 5?
With humans, a bythos.
I'm gonna play this because I like to have it for Bride of the Sea in round 2. I don't think we're gonna play the Crow Messenger in this round, so that's why I didn't bother with that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The child, return her to me.
I can always tall punish this with Heatwave or even Oniro into Serquan. I'm thinking I probably want to Oniro into like a Rain though. For this Kelpie. Oh god.
You are no lunet of mine.
It's double backup plan. He gotta purify. It's not Armor's Workshop? He looks like he's really committing now.
Mountains!
Really? This is not necessarily going to give him an answer. I have this brick in my hand, which is kind of awkward.
Dole! Blathana!
That's pretty good. I could go Oniro into Horn. That also might be like the most points. Okay, Heatwave. Is Heatwave gonna get me ahead? Heatwave. Or I could. What's his Shiru at? Horn Pass? Well, I was thinking that he was playing a Shiru, but I'm not sure anymore now that he's used 2 of his leader charges. His Shiru is way less flexible now that he's used 2 leader charges. We're tied. Then we gain 2. But he gains 1. So we are ahead with the Heat Wave. I think I play the Heat Wave first. Because I don't really foresee him having a taller unit now. I also want to think about playing Rain. Playing like a Tears of Siren here gets both the Anglerfish out. That's a lot of points. And it's getting, like, the Kelpie is sticking as well so far. Actually, Rain is probably better than Horn. Right? Okay, nice. I'm actually kind of sad that we didn't play the Rain. Because Rain would have been cheaper. Why not save fishies for round 2, round 3? Because you might brick now. Oh no. Oh no. Shoot, do I just hold this hand? I think... What I really like? I would really like this card, or this card. One of these three. If I draw fishies, it's not the end of the world. I don't have to pull them out this round. I also want an alchemy card, so maybe the best card is actually this card. I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So... we don't thin this one, but that's okay. How do we want to do this? Let's go this first. Still 20 points, Jesus. This first, and then Bride of the Sea into Rhizome.
Lady of the Seas, daughter of the heavens, accept thy sacrifice.
And then we're gonna go Fukusia. And we should probably even play the Hofru. Or we should actually... yeah, we thin fishies this round. I should have played the Hofru first. We got a Fukusia... a lot of armor. So much armor.
Oh, how wonderful! You speak our tongue.
Maybe I should play this back row. Now he can Igni me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's a crushing trap. Oh, fudge. It's a crushing trap. I think. What if it's like serpent? We do this first. I think we rain this, and then we play Fukusha back row. Oh, well, thank God I clicked first. It was actually serpent. Oh man, I don't get the unfortunately I don't get the thing back, the Crowmando back. I don't have another alchemy card, and playing it back row doesn't play the alchemy. I'd say we just do this now. I just want to thin. And then, like, we have Messenger, Horn, Freya for round 3. I don't even know if there is going to be a round 3, to be honest. Why would anyone play a random crushing trap? Because it's good. It's good, especially with guerrilla tactics. Aw, man, bullied. Oh, I feel bad. What is opponent playing? They're playing... I thought Shiru Control, but it looked more like Dwarves. It looked more like Dwarves, but with the wrong leader. And he played Simless, double Bountiful Harvest, double backup plans. It's a homebrew. It's probably not great. I would have expected with Dwarves you want to play Simless Armor's Workshop, right? For the synergy with some of the Dwarf archetype. Like Dennis and Marauders. Yeah, click first just in case of Serpent. I'm so glad we did. We would have gotten super punished. Okay.
Yield and save me some time.
So fruits control. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bad hand. Bad hand versus a deck that typically can fight pretty hard for round 1. What's he gonna do if I play Rhizome? Is he just gonna kill them? Like, I almost wonder if I should just wait. We could try to get the... We could try to, like, leader Crowmother. I'm thinking, like, we could try to leader Crowmother. And then... Now, let's do this.
Oh, how wonderful! You speak our tongue.
Leader Crowmother, get her back with like a rain, and then play Rhizome after the Crowmother's on the board. Get 3 crows, and then play Oniro for Axel. The Freya's bricked, the Anglerfish is bricked. That's perfect. That is actually perfect because now we can kill something that's very important with our leader. I was hoping he would do that. And then we gotta res her right away, right? With this.
I've prepared a feast for you, my children.
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough game. With this sort of draw, it'll be really tough, but I'm hopeful. Maybe he just takes a pass now? Yeah, we can lock Piggy. The threats are still, like, there's Piggy, there's 2 Piggies and maybe Incubus. And that should be it. He plays Wild Hunt Riders. He's row stacking. We're not gonna get our fishies out. That's annoying. Oh, we are ahead though.
There is but us.
Well, we've not
No! Damn it. It seems like the popular meta version of Brutes of Yskith is playing Cyprian Wily now. I've played against this version a couple times. This version doesn't... Oh wait, no, I played against a guy that didn't play Alpha Werewolves or Werewolves. And then played Regis. We heatwave the Regis and then we like Serquan the other thing. Cause like this makes their Osrel way worse. Wow. Okay. I guess we passed then. I don't have enough points with this hand, but we got some of the carryover. We have 5 crows now. No, 4 crows now. We have 4 crows now. Not amazing. But we got, like, his Regis is gone, his big werewolf is gone, his Ethereal's gone. I don't think we play Serquan there because even if we play Serquan, we can't get ahead. Like, I don't think these 2 cards get ahead. This is dead, this is kind of dead. We have 1 brick, 2 bricks. He's gonna push us though. That thought is very scary. Why do you want to kick Horn? Well, I definitely would not kick Horn. I think we kick Megascope because I think it's probably gonna be too slow. Crowmando's gone. I think if he has a good hand, he will like play Mamuna in this round, Piggies in this round, Erendite. He might go all in this round. And then I need a good hand to survive. I think if we get to round 3, we're probably okay.
Free me! Lift me to the skies!
Okay.
Devour me!
So now we set up for the second axle.
Garments are shackles that restrain our desires.
Sure, whatever.
He shall be mine alone, forever.
Now we have 6 crows. If I knew I was going to draw into the Fukusia, I probably would have kept the Megascope, but without knowing that, I wouldn't. Freya does have a target right now. If he has another Incubus, be scary. Morvad as well. Dude, he's so desperate. This is reeks of desperation. GG. Oh! Wow, how do you still have that many provisions? But still, like, doesn't really have any points. He's not that far ahead, even after all that. Crows, baby! Crows can't lose. I didn't see how big his Erendite was, but our hand is good enough. This is a 4? Okay, if we get Hofru or if we get Freya, we can maybe get the fishies. But I don't know if I want to, like, I'm not sure if that's worth it. I have to waste 4 points on this Hofru, most likely, in order to get the fishies out. I think we're just gonna... Maybe we'll play Hofru now?
A beautiful pair of legs.
Hofru now, we'll just save this Freya's Blessing for last. It's gonna be 24 points. Don't let him, like, Igni us or something if he has a random Igni. Last card, Erendite. Last card, Erendite. We still play the rain now. Fishies come out and stay out. Nice.
Modern Freyr is patient. But
GG!
no insult.
We won that! We won that with such a dysfunctional round 1 hand. We had to lose round 1, which this deck does not like, but had a good enough round 2 that we weren't going to get 2-0.